What's up? How y'all doing, man? Man, this is bad. Let me see if it's better right there. Yeah, it's a little better right there, but we gonna get started anyways, man. I'm gonna give y'all a lot of stuff tonight. Like I said, I'm on the road, man. I ain't got my camera with me. I ain't got nothing with me, man. So I'm just rolling. I'm just rolling, man. Just rolling with it. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me though. We gonna get this thing going. What's up? What's up? What's up, Chase? What's up, Chance? How you doing? I mean, Chase, how you doing, man? How you doing? What's new? What you have cooking? I ain't got nothing cooking, man. I'm actually on the road, man. I done came back to my hometown. What's up, Big D? How you doing, man? Let me know where y'all from, man. Carol, where you from? Where you from, man? Where you from, Big D? Um, yeah, y'all come in. Let me know where you from. I just tried to start, man. Oh, over there in Arizona, man, it's tough over there. What's up, Anita? How you doing? How you doing, Anita? Um, but man, yeah, it's tough over there in Arizona, man. Up in Chicago. Oh man. Oh yeah, my boy Cash checking in from LA. Um, man, Chicago is kind of tough to wholesale up there, but man, when I'm riding around in Chicago, man, I see We Buy House sign all over the place, man. Like it's bandit signs everywhere in Chicago. So Savannah, what's up, man? Savannah up in this thing. Tampa in the building, man. Tampa is like a wholesaling capital, kind of like Phoenix. So yeah, man. I know it's crazy down there in Tampa, man. Um, how's it going? Man, it's going great. Going great. Like I told you, I closed like 50 something K last week. So calling outside of Charlotte, man, you ought to be running it up in that Charlotte, Raleigh, man. You got Charlotte, Raleigh, and Triad area, North Carolina going nuts right now, man. So, but yeah, it's going great, man. It's hard to wholesale in other states. Nah, I mean, I got two deals closing this month in Tennessee, so I guess it ain't too hard if I'm able to do it. So but yeah, man. So I got two deals closing in Tennessee, and that's been really good for me. One of them is like I think 6K deal, and the other one like a 27K deal. Last month I closed a 9K deal in Tennessee. So Tennessee been pretty good to me, man. I'm gonna keep doing it. So what type of companies do you use? Um, I mean, I use a lot of different type of companies. Sometimes I go with the ones that my buyers like to use, but if I had to choose one, I'm choosing Chalker and Chalker. It's in Georgia though. So what list do you pull from in Tennessee? Just a general absentee. General absentee. I just tried something in Tennessee. I really wasn't even like going that hard into it. Just tried something and it ended up working out, man. Where I was able to put deals in a contract, get them out to it because I had a buyer that wanted to go into Tennessee. Was looking into Nashville. They were already buying there, and I went and started looking for buyers in Nashville. So I was looking for buyers in Nashville. Somebody told me they was buying in Nashville. Ended up not really being buying in Nashville, but um, I went and found some buyers in Nashville, man, and then started looking around, and then found a couple, you know, things, and then was able to hit it, just right and get a couple of deals. So, do you hold a one-on-one training? Nah, I don't hold no one-on-one trainings at all. So, um, yeah, I don't do one-on-one. I thought about like, like Flip Man do. It's like he'll do one-on-one training, but he gonna make some. He gonna make it. He gonna put the price where like nobody wants to do one-on-one training. Like, you watch my videos or whatever, you should be able to get what you need, to be able to do deals. But I do got to make more videos. But like if you watching these lives, you come in and ask me questions, you should be able to pick up on what you need to do. I had somebody hit me up that start following the steps, man, and they headed on the right track. It's like just follow, the steps, and you should be able to get something started, man. But hey, I think I'm gonna start offering like one-on-one, but making like a stupid price where it's like, dude, if you willing to pay it, I'll do it. But you really don't need the one-on-one. I mean, you probably can you could get the one-on-one, it probably will help you a lot. But I'm just saying, to get started, it's not completely necessary to get the one-on-one. And I apologize again for my camera, man. I'm on the road right now. I don't have my camera on me. My daggone phone audio messed up. So y'all just got to listen to me tonight, man. Y'all probably ain't, you don't want to see me no how. But anyway, y'all just want to listen to what I got to say. So it's not hard wholesaling in other states. I answered the title company question. What list you pull from? Answered that. So do you hold? Nope, I don't hold one-on-one. They answered that. So what's happening, bro? Just drop it in and say what's up. Going to pick up second check right now. 2 checks. Oh, dang, you're going to pick up 2 checks right now. That's what's up, man. So what's the best way to get proof of funds for your deals? Starting out, I would say buyers. I would find my buyers and, then get the proof of funds that way. It's like, even if you want to shop a property, like shop it around. And then once somebody responds, you're like, hey, look, I need a proof of funds. Send the seller a proof of funds. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would do. I mean, you can try to go find some random proof of funds, but uh, that probably ain't gonna work out too well. Uh, but anyways, hey, what's up, man?
What's up, man? You live?
I'm live right now, man. You already know.
I can tell because the way you talk, it's your live voice.
You are stupid, dude.
Think I don't know your live voice?
You are stupid, man.
You don't talk like this real life, guys. That's how I know you was live.
Whatever, dude. Hey, what you got, man? I know you got something.
I'm just working on. We got me another monitor, so I can look at all of our, all the stuff at one time.
So you got 3 monitors?
Yeah, I got 3.
Dang, man, it's crazy. So this is my guy, Thad Wholesaling. We basically work together, man. So we be on it. Um, we got to put him on the show one time, man. Came straight from Afghanistan, came and started wholesaling on y'all, getting deals. So
Afghanistan to the promised land.
you are stupid, man. But you want to stay on here and talk to him?
Afghanistan to 50 grand.
It's more than 50 grand, man. This month, how much you making, Thad? How much you making this month?
I'm just looking.
Exactly, man. Who you want to say how much you making, man? Hey, this dude doing deals in North Carolina, man. So he doing this guy doing deals in North Carolina, man. If you in North Carolina, you all be doing deals because he in Georgia doing deals in North Carolina.
Anyway,
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna get back to work over here. I'm working on.
Look, this guy working at 8:41 on a Sunday. That's what you got to be doing to get deals, man. I'm just saying. Go ahead.
Oh no, that was it. That was it. I was calling about what work, but
I'll hit you back afterwards.
All right.
All right, man. Yeah, that's my guy, man. He was actually in Afghanistan when I called him. Actually, before I got a deal, I was just talking to him like, hey, look, this wholesaling thing, I'm gonna try it, see what I can do. If I make it work, then come back, leave Afghanistan, come back here, and we'll start working together. I help you get started. So I ended up getting a deal, ended up getting a couple of deals, and then I started really pressuring. I was like, dude, I'm telling you, come back. Like, leave Afghanistan, get out of the military, basically quit your job and come back, and we gonna get this thing going. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my guy right there, man. And so he ended up coming back, and he been taking off ever since, man. So what markets does he do? He in North Carolina, man, a little bit all over the place, but mainly around Raleigh, Durham, Charlotte, Raleigh, and Durham, around those areas. But I mean, it's a couple of different places where he at in North Carolina. So yeah, man, he came back, followed the plan, found the buyers, got the buyer locked in, went and started finding properties, and just start getting deals, man. So yeah, it's just the way it goes. So what's the best way to get proof of funds? Answer that. So you ever pull owner occupied? Can you explain how to pick a market based on population? So yeah, I've done owner occupied, man. Just as not as motivated as non-owner occupied, but still work. Um, but what I do is I look at like a metro city, and I go right outside of that area that's kind of active, that's outside of the metro city, but it's not too big and it's not too little. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get something that's in between. That's why I say you gotta know the area. Like I know Atlanta, so it's like I know where it's not too country, and I know where it's not too city. You know what I'm saying? And then when I talk to these buyers, it's like, okay, how far out will you go? You know what I'm saying? The buyer is basically gonna judge what's too far out. You know what I'm saying? But I want to go all the way toward the edge of their radius because I know that it's gonna be less people competing out there. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be less people competing out there. That's what you know, because that's kind of what I do. That's what I look at, and then I look at the area and see are there active cash buyers in that area. You can look at that on prop screen by just by searching the area or searching the zip code and see how many cash transactions in that zip code. So it's pretty. It's not that bad. Uh, so let me see. Do you have cold callers or just solo? Nah, I got cold callers, man. At this point, I definitely got cold callers because like I got 9 to 5, man. So I ain't calling during the day. So I got people making calls. So how many contacts a day do you cold callers make? To my actually talking to people, like actual contacts. They probably stay around like 100, 120, something like that, around that area. So what's the hardest part for you when it comes to wholesaling? Man, the hardest part would have to be I wouldn't say hard, but like the most work is like actually coordinating the transaction. You know what I'm saying? Like working out the kinks to, make the transaction work. You know what I'm saying? Like talking to the seller, talking to the buyer, making sure everybody in the loop. You know what I'm saying? Making sure the attorney's office is getting this from this person, getting that from that person. And, just all the email back and forth, attorney's office, especially when you get so many. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was just dealing with like one or two properties, whatever, not that bad. But once you get so many going, like you got 15, 17, 20 of them going at one time, and like you emailing about 20 different properties. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, oh crap, I forgot about that property. I ain't even checked on that, checked on the seller or whatever. You want to check on the seller, check on the buyer, make sure everybody moving toward the closing. You know what I'm saying? So I would say that's probably I wouldn't say hard, but it's like the part that I probably need, the most work on. So what's up, man? Are you my man with the wholesaling business? Wait, I don't know what you mean by that. So where do you find your deals? I use prop screen, man. Can you say how your setup is again? I'm writing everything down. So my setup, like I said, like I get everything from prop screen. So I get the stuff from prop screen. I basically do a basic um thing on pulling lists. You can go back and look how I pull lists. My basic way of pulling lists, if you go to my SMS texting video, you can go check that out. But I kind of modified to fit the buyers that I have. So like you need to go find buyers, and then you need to modify it to kind of fit them. Pull your list from prop screen, um, throw it in the lead Sherpa, skip trace that list, and then I'll start texting that list on launch control, and I'll start calling that list on call tools, and I'll put it in my message communication to start voice broadcasting. So that's kind of what I do. And what's the hardest part? Oh, system. So that's what I do. And then once the lead come in, all of them get pushed to Podio. So Podio is where that is the place that house my leads. Then once it come into Podio, my lead manager hit that person back, call them up, try to figure out what they want for the property. Once they figure out what they want for the property, she already know like where we at, where we need to go ahead and put it on a contract. If she doesn't know, she'll contact me. I'll say, yeah, let's go ahead and put that man in a contract or whatever. Or she'll say, hey, look, I need you to talk to this person. Da 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 da. I call them. Or if I'm busy or something, I may get my buddy Thad to call them or something like that. So that's kind of how it works, man. And we lock up deals. That's what we do. Then we don't lock it up. Once we know we at a price where that person may work, we'll call the buyer like, hey, look, we'll you know email out to buyers or whatever, text them, and then we'll see if we got anybody interested. If we got somebody interested, then at whatever price we're putting out there, then we'll tell the seller, hey, let's go ahead and go on a contract. Bam, put them on a contract, and then set up the inspection day. Tell the buyer, hey, look, this is the day you can go check it out. Buyer go check it out, and then the buyer come back like, yep, I can do it, or this is what price I needed at. We'll lock the buyer in, send both contracts to the attorney's office, and the rest is history, man. So that's kind of how the setup is. Also love the videos. Keep it up. Appreciate it, man. No doubt. Can you sell? Yeah, I already did that. So what market does he do? He's in North Carolina, like I said, Charlotte, Raleigh, Durham, all that area. So what? Been hitting those outskirts like you told me. Yeah, that's what's up, man. Hey, the outskirts, man, you got to try to hit them up. If you know where they are, you just got to make sure buyers are buying out there. That's the thing, man. Some people, they too far out there. You know what I'm saying? You too far out there. Ain't no deals. Ain't nobody gonna buy it. You may find something that may be a deal, but like nobody's gonna buy a property if it's too far out. It's outside of their radius. They really ain't gonna be messing with it like that. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to make sure that you have buyers and you understand their radius, you understand what they're looking for, you understand what they want, and then just kind of go from there, man. So, but yeah, that system is kind of how I do it, man. I'm telling you, dude. If you go, I had a guy I was talking to today. It's like go on Prop Stream, find the cash sales in your area. Oh dang, got called him back. Find the cash sales in your area. Um, Look at like and you probably need to put like number of properties on. You can put minimum of like uh you could put minimum of like 3 or 5 or 10. Maybe put a minimum of 10 properties on or 5 properties on. Or you just may look at like the sales from the last 6 months, like cash buyers from the last 6 months. That means they done recently bought some cash. You know what I'm saying? And then click on that property, click MLS details, and then go try to maybe find an agent that worked that deal and be like, hey, do you work with cash buyers, or do you know anybody at your office that work with cash buyers? A guy told me today, he hit me up, was like, hey, I did that and I found some cash buyers and I'm about to go start looking for properties. That's the way to do it, man. Like hunt for cash buyers. Like most of them you can find through agents. You know what I'm saying? Get your little connect through agent. Once you go through closing, you probably gonna be able to figure out who the real buyer is and hook straight up with that buyer. But even if you got to go through an agent, you tell the agent what the price is going to be. The agent tack on their 3% to the buyer, and then the rest is history, man. So, you know, that's what I would do, man. Go out there and find them, talk to them, find cash buyers, figure out what they like, what they'll buy, what's their criteria, whatever, what kind of discount they want, what they like to buy at, what they like to sell at, and then after that, man, figure out what areas they like, and you see what areas you believe in, and then, just go find some stuff, man. So what's up, Rolex, man? Been waiting on you, man. Uh, hit me up, Rolex. You already know. So thanks for going back to watch all your videos. That's what's up, man. Yeah, go check it out. So you find cash buyers first? Yep. That's what I try to do, man. Try to find cash buyers first. So what video covers how to find cities on the outskirts of major cities? Oh, I made a video about that. I like it. I think it was like target areas. It was like step one. It was like I started to make a series like how to wholesale, like a series. And step one was like finding target areas. You know what I'm saying? So but I would say, just find that transient area. Everybody know like around their towns or whatever, like the area that people are in and out of the most. Like people are transient there. They don't like to stay there because not a lot there, you know. So, these are really like mid level value houses. And most people want like an upgrade, you know what I'm saying? Or, stuff like that. People just really transient, you know what I'm saying? So find buyers first. So what video covered how to find city? Oh, I already said that. I'm in Tampa and it's super competitive. Yeah, Tampa's super competitive, man. Like I wouldn't mess around in Tampa. That's just me though. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pretty sure you can find some down there, man. But yeah, Tampa super competitive, man. That's where all the gurus were. You know what I'm saying? So you already know it's gonna be super competitive. So thanks for the video, by the way. No doubt, man. No doubt. So man, I feel like talking is my gift. Like I have the gift. Man. So commit myself to cold calling of the fear. I don't know, but shoot, man, you got to talk to people, man. In this game, it's talking business. You got to talk to the sellers. You got to talk to the buyers. You got to talk to the attorney's office. You got to talk to people, man. It's just the way it is. That's the main thing. Is TTP. Talk to people. The more you talk to people now, the less you're going to talk to people later. Once you set up your systems, everything like that, and get other people talking. So I would say just go ahead and set up your system, get people talking. Once you start generating money, you can pay other people to do the talking for you. But you gotta talk, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta talk. And somebody I think I can't remember who it was, like, you gotta think about, you're providing a service. You know what I'm saying? Some people need this service. So it's like, when you're trying to talk to people in cold calling, it's like this person actually may need this service. So I need to talk to them, see if they need the service. You know what I'm saying? It's like, do you need to sell your house fast? Do you need to sell your house as is? Do you need to, do you want to sell your house without a realtor, or closing costs? You know what I'm saying? So some people need that service. And, you talking to that person on the other side of that phone is somebody who may actually need your service. So you got to be willing to talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Why do you still have 9 to 5? Like, yeah, everything going to wholesale full time. Yeah, man. I'm a teacher, man. So like you signed a contract like back in February of this year, whether you gonna like teach or whatever. So and then like the school year started, so I was still in between. So I just went ahead and went with it. And I started the school year, so it's like I'm just gonna finish the school year. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just gonna finish school year, and then if everything's still going good, man, I just stop teaching. But yeah, man, just gonna finish the school year because I started the school year and I signed up for it. So I signed the paper, man. Not gonna try to leave them high and dry like that. So I'm just gonna keep it going. But anyways, yeah, find your cash buyers like that, man. Just talk to a ton of agents, find their cash buyers, figure out what they're buying, and get really niche down on what they want and try to get really niche down on what's the best type of property that they like. That's what you can ask, like, what's the ideal property, you know what I'm saying, that you would like. And then, try to figure out the radius and how far out they'll go, and then try to hit that outskirt. Um, so once you find a buyer, next the only thing left is to find a property. You know what I'm saying? And you tell everybody that, hey, I work for a company that purchases houses with cash as is, no realtor fees, no closing costs, any of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Let them know you work for a company that do that. Because like I I got somebody, matter of fact, I sold one property for 20,000 off somebody that I just knew. Um I sold I just recently sold a property off somebody that I knew, and I got three more in the contract for people that I knew. That's five properties, not people that I just personally knew. Like nobody related to me or anything like that. These people that I just like run into when I'm at my job or like in between my job and back home. Like it's just people I'm running into. You know what I'm saying? I'm running into these people and I talk, talking, tell them, just random people that I run into, and bam, they were interested in selling out. They say, well, if I can get this money, if somebody will buy this property for this money, okay, let me see what I can get you. You know what I'm saying? I don't tell them that, but it's like, okay, I work for a company that purchases properties cash as is, all that good stuff. So, yeah, we'll definitely figure out a way to make you an offer, see if that'll work for you and for us. You know what I'm saying? So then get to them. So yeah, man. Um, Man, don't lie. It's hard to go into work sometimes when you're out here killing it. Yeah, but like, dude, that junk don't even phase me, man. It's like that junk don't even phase me, man. I done been too low. I done been too low, man. Like, dude, I can't get above nothing. I done been way too low, man. I done been out on the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's like, dude, you know what I'm saying, man? I done been way too low um to let money phase me or anything like that, man. Like, I'm not gonna be above nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna be above anything. So I'll go deliver pieces of Papa John right now. I won't even think twice about it. Just because it's like, who am I? Who am I to think that I shouldn't go, do work or anything like that? It's not holding me back. It's another thing. I think that's another reason why, I ain't worried about leaving, because like it doesn't stop me really. It's like I'm able to, do my business and be at work, and it really doesn't even stop me. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Business really started picking up when I went back to school. It was like August, September, like business started picking up. So just keep doing better and better, man. So do they ever ask for your details about your company that you work for? How do you handle that? I got a company. I tell them the company, man. It's like, I work, I give my company name. This is what I work for. Now, somebody come and they ask, like, they only respond, what's your company name? What is it? They probably just trying to find out who you are and stuff like that. But, you got somebody who actually interested, and I tell them my company name. It's like, that's my company name. I work for the company. So, yeah, that's what I do, man. I already got an LLC set up. So I tell them my company name or whatever. It's just what I do. And if you're gonna go into this business, man, you might as well go ahead and do it. It only costs like $100, $150, something like that. Um, you know, set that up and then roll with it. Make it a general name just in case you want to do something else or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I would say. So Fast Row, I'm not gonna lie, man. You inspire me when you said if you can do it, so so can you. I really believe it. Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. So yeah, if I can do this thing, y'all already know, man. Y'all already see where I'm at right now. That's where I come from. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is where I'm from right here. You know, trailers, the dirt. This is where I'm from, man. I ain't got nothing else better than you. Like, there's no way I got anything, no hand up ever at all. It's like, dude, it's just been straight up going out there and creating. So, say, can you do a video on how to? Oh, that'd be a good video on how to start an LLC. Yeah, I think that'd be a good video. I may try to make that, man. But I got to work. Uh, I ain't got no camera, man. I may have to use somebody else's phone. So I don't know. But yeah, I'll try to make a video about that, no doubt. Try to make a video about the only problem is it's like in Georgia, it's different than in like North Carolina or South Carolina, or like every state is gonna be a little different, but it's about the same thing, I guess. But yeah, I'll make a video about that, about how I do it or how I would do it, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Um, yeah, man. Appreciate it. Just gonna keep trying to do this, man. Like I said, I know how it is to be working and trying to make extra money or just trying to reach financial freedom, trying to basically level up and you know, um, you got people around you that you won't live in a certain way and you trying to, push it further. You know what I'm saying? Then you start having kids and stuff, and you're like, man, I really want to push it further for them as far as I can. I want to take it as far as I can for them. Just seeing like what my people did and was able to push it far for me. It's like, dang, I'm supposed to push it even further for them. So that's the big thing, man. Just trying to do that. But yeah, I understand like people, sitting around. Like I said, last year I was sitting there just like you, just sitting here with nothing, like sitting in the basement looking at videos, just trying to figure it out. Watching videos all night long. I still watch videos all night long trying to figure it out. It's like, dude, it's like, you know what I'm saying? So that's that obsessed part that Max Maxwell talking about, just becoming obsessed. It's like you got to become obsessed. You got to just want it, want it, want it, want it, want it, want it, want it. Like you gotta want it all the time, man. You just gotta want it, man. You just gotta want it. Like you have to be obsessed. Obsessed enough to take chances, obsessed enough to really get it. Get it going. So, um, but and it's really not taking chances. It's like it's really not that much of a risk. Most people hurdle is like they don't want to pay for prop screens, $100 every month. But the thing is, like I was telling people all the time, like, dude, if $100 is your problem, then you got bigger problems. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people got bigger problems, but you need to go out there and solve them. It's like, dude, it's like you got $100 problem, go solve the problem. How do you go solve $100 problem? Go get $100 every month. You know, go get an extra $100. It ain't that hard to make an extra $100. Like it's all over the place. You know, Uber is the easiest thing. Go pick some people up, drop them off. You don't want to do that? Go pick up their groceries and drop them off. You don't want to do that? Go pick up their McDonald's meal and drop them off. You can do a lot of things to make an extra $100 and have prop screen going. You can't get your launch control going to do texting. Go make an extra $300. Use that credit card. Hey, you can use that credit card, man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, man, you don't want to use credit card. You don't want to go make the money. And if you don't want to go make the extra money to get it started, then you don't want to get started. You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't want to get started, man. You ain't obsessed. You don't really want it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you really want it, you go make it happen. You know, and you really want it, you'll cut back on something. You know what I'm saying? You'll figure out a way to cut back on something, man. Like I start cutting back on stuff. It's like I got out of my Verizon deal, like with my cell phone, and I went to Walmart, got me a $25 plan. You know what I'm saying? It's like I went and got me a $25 plan. I called my cable people, cut that trash off, called daggum, got some cheap behind streaming, or just cut my streaming off altogether, man, and then start paying for like Netflix only. You know what I'm saying? Or something like that. Like just going real cheap on stuff, man. You don't want to go out there and make extra money, then start cutting back on stuff. You know, call all your internet people and figure out how can you lower your internet bill. Start shopping at darn Aldi's and stuff like that. Lower your daggone food bill or whatever. So that's the thing, man. All you gotta do is like sign up for this stuff and get consistent with it. And you're gonna find deals. But the thing is, you gotta find buyers, man. Like once you find buyers, once you find people with money that's willing to buy, all you gotta do is find out what they want. And the key to finding them what they want is getting your system set up, prop screen, launch control, call tools, whatever you want to use, whether you want to batch, mojo, doesn't matter. Go set that stuff up and then stay consistent every month. That means you need to consistently bring in that extra $100 you're getting. You need to consistently bring in that extra $300 that you need for launch control. You need to consistently bring in that $100 you need for call tools. If that's what you want to do, whatever you want to do, or bandit signs, go get your bandit signs. $100, you can get 100 bandit signs, put them out there. You know what I'm saying? So like, and then they just call you if they got a property interest in selling. So that's my thing, man. Just go out there and figure out what you want to do. And most of the time, people don't want to spend money, but it's like go get the money, man. It's plenty of it out there. So you can do everything one click. Send drop text campaign to your leads. Send out the contract. Just click make wholesale business acquisition automated. Yeah, no doubt you can. Also, remember you said you started batch leads, text, but now your lunch shows there a reason you didn't commit the back streets. I don't like paying per text. It's just something I never like. I never like paying per text. Just something I never like, man. I like my stuff to be more like set, you know. Even if it's like, dude, it's set, you know. I'm not paying every time somebody texts me back and every single time I text somebody. So that was my thing. Like launch control is set, and I can do as many follow ups as I want to. I can text back and forth with people all the time. You know, yeah. Launch control, the most basic package is 300. But yeah, I can just go back and forth. That's my thing, man. Um, Way better than per text. Yeah, no doubt, man. So I'm using batch dollar, bro. The area code I need is but using which is Charlotte, second area. They don't have any. Yeah, could it possibly hurt me? Yeah, it could. It could be hurting you. But you also need to switch up your numbers, man. Like once you call so many numbers, like you start popping up as spam, you need to switch up your numbers. So you gotta make sure you switch up your numbers too. Are you on the dollar, or you got people calling you? If you got people calling for you, you know you may want to go listen to those calls. If you got to record it, you know, go check them out to see what's happening on the calls. Maybe it's what's happening on the calls, but you can look at your contact rate, like how many times you actually talking to somebody. I don't know if they got it on batch, but they got it on call tools. How many times you actually are your people actually talking to somebody? That's a big thing. Like your contact rate should be at least around 10 to 15%. You know what I'm saying? 10 on low end. So me, man, I'm solo. Yeah, no doubt, man. I feel you. So yeah, 10 to 15% should be your contact rate. If you ain't getting that, there's something wrong with actually contacting the people, and you need to figure something out on that end. Where you skip tracing your list at? You probably skip tracing on batch. So I don't know, man. I never use batch dollar, but I know you got to switch up your numbers. And I don't know what your ID is when somebody picking up the phone, but like I think it's probably best to just like not have any ID. Like you don't come up as anybody. You come up as that phone number. You know what I'm saying? Um, that seemed to be the best what's working for me. I don't know, but anyway, so yes, man. I've cut back to open doors for tomorrow. Yeah, no doubt, man. You got to sacrifice a day to make way. But yeah, what skill trade service do you use? I use Lead Sherpa. I use Lead Sherpa for skip tracing. Yep. They've been really good, man. Plus, they don't charge you for skip tracing the same number twice. They don't let you skip trace the same number twice. I appreciate that. And so I use Lead Sherpa. I'm skipping through batch. Yeah, I figured you were skipping through batch. I don't know, man. I know a lot of people got to be skipping through batch, but I don't know. I would try to switch up my numbers on that dollar, and I would listen to. Well, I guess you the one calling, so you know. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Are you not getting enough people on the phone? You're not getting enough people on the phone. I would say you probably need to switch up your number, or whatever. Probably need different numbers. So tell me if I got this right. Yeah, tell me something. Talk to me. But anyways, man. Yeah. So like last week I was telling y'all like close 50K, but this week it's probably gonna be like more like some around like 40 something. I think it's gonna be like around 40 something. Yeah. It's gonna be like around 43, maybe, something like that. So this week is pretty good, but then next week I should be back up to like 50 something. So I don't know, man. Look like I may just hit 6K this month, man. I mean, not 6K, but it may hit six figures this month, over 100 grand wholesaling. So that'd be pretty big. So start 100 prop screen, 200 lead Sherpa, skip trace, 100 for call tools. Then after that first deal, VA outbound calls, call rail. Yep, call rail number, call tools, launch control, padlock. Yeah, that's how I would do it, man. That's how I would do it, Frank. No doubt, man. So that's how I would do it. Um, that's exactly how I would do it. So, yep. Um, just grinding, man, because that'll give you what, 100, $300, $400 a month. Now, if you can't make your own calls, then I would do the texting instead of doing the call tools for 100. I would do the launch control for the 300. And but yeah, my batch trial ends tomorrow. Switching the launch control. Hey man, you switch the launch control. Make sure you let them know I sent you over there. I'm finna give you my launch control. I'm finna drop my launch control link in the bio, so y'all can check it out, man. But yeah, man, let them know I sent you. I'm still working on like getting getting like a getting like a special deal for y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that y'all can go over there and like get extra stuff, maybe some extra text messages and stuff like that. So I'm trying to get them to, hook my people up. You know what I'm saying? I want to get them to hook my people up. So that's the link. Go ahead and say that link if you plan on switching to launch control, man. Then there go prompt screen right down there. Prompt screen. Um, the prompt screen link is right down there, or you just go there and let them know that just mention me when you go. But the prompt screen link, it'll give you like the little trial free or whatever. And I encourage you like use the trial free. And while it's trial free, go find all the buyers that you can find. Like look up the cash sales in whatever area you're looking for. Look up the cash sales within the last 6 months, and then like find all the buyers you can find. So do you mentor? No, I don't mentor, but I'm thinking about like, dude, there's people out there like charging people 150 $150 for like 30 minutes. Like, dude, $150 for 30 minutes is stupid, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's stupid. You know, how many people on here gonna pay $150 for 30 minutes? That's crazy to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially like a lot of these people, you don't even really know what they're doing. Um, you just don't really know what they're doing, man. It's like so it's kind of hard to pay somebody that much money, just to get on the phone for 30 minutes. But it's people out there doing it, man. It's crazy stuff. Um, but yeah, um, nah, I don't do mentorship, man. But I do need to start though. I do need to start. I do need to start doing something. I want to start doing something, but that's why I do this, man. I get on here every Sunday. I try to get on here as much as I can. Like once I stop teaching, man, I'm gonna get on here. Like I'm gonna try to get on every day. You know what I'm saying? And try to give something back. I'm always trying. I always wanted to help people, and that's my thing. Like, stop teaching. I wanted to really start like teaching people how to do something different. You know what I'm saying? Because like you grow up like me, you always thought it was just one way. It's only one way to, make it. It's only one way to, become successful and stuff like that. You never thought about the different ways of becoming successful. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's just that, that one way street, either you gonna make it like where I'm from, it's like either you're gonna make it like doing something big, like playing ball, or doing something in music or something like that, or you need to go to college, get a degree, work a job, get a good job, da 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 da. You didn't think no other way. You know what I'm saying? I never saw anybody with no business. I didn't see nobody with like any of the extra stuff. So, that mindset, like I never had that mindset. That's why I say like people be talking about, oh, this person did this at 17 or 18. Like that's the best time to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's like once you get going, like once you get into a career, like once you get into a system, like you put into a system where you work 9 to 5, you work this many hours a week, you get paid every time, you got this and that, you got a family. Once you get all that stuff going, man, it's hard to get out of that. Like that's hard to get out of. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'd have started this when I was 18, I'm free. Like I ain't got nothing else going on. I got no more worries. Like I ain't got no kids. I ain't got no job. I ain't got no, I ain't went to school and gotten all this debt. You know what I'm saying? I would have been able to just, you know what I'm saying? But like once you get into a system and once you get that job and once you used to that job, it's like, man, it's hard to get out of that. You know what I'm saying? You like, and then most times you feel like you good. You like, oh, I got me a good job. I'm good. I'm good. But dude, you could be way better. You know what I'm saying? Because like, man, I was looking like even in teaching right now, it's like at the end of the year last year, they offered me. They were saying like, hey, you want to be assistant principal? And assistant principal, you're gonna get paid like based on what I was gonna get paid. I was getting paid like 70 some, close to $80,000 a year. But like before I started wholesaling, like $80,000 a year, shoot, yeah. It's like, dude, that's some serious money. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was crazy. Like, dude, man, if I can make 70 something, $80,000 a year, man, I'm really gonna be, woo, they better watch out. But you know what I'm saying? But like I think like that's my potential. You know what I'm saying? Because you never think any other way. But then like once I started doing this, and it's like last month I made 90K in 1 month. You like, man, 90K in 1 month? Like, dude, that's crazy. It's like I make more than that in 1 month. Like this month, made like 100, I'm supposed to make like 147, like close to 150. I probably make 150. But but it's like, dude, you make 150 in 1 month. You make more than the principal in 1 month. You make more than the principal in 1 month. It's like, dude, it's crazy stuff, man. That's what I'm saying. Like, you think you at your potential, but you really not. You ain't at your potential, man. Like you like people around you supposed to be living way better. You are not at your potential. You just not, man. It's like, dude, most people are just settling. Most people are settling because they don't want to figure out how far they can really push it. You know what I'm saying? It's like at the end of this year, in 2021, I probably been and made half a meal. Half a meal. It's like, dude, it's crazy stuff, man. It's like last year, last year I've been making like 60 some $1,000 teaching. You know what I'm saying? But like really, like doing this, bam, straight to a half meal. It's like crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's the crazy part, man. That's why I say like just gotta go out there and do it, man. Like your potential is way more than what you're giving yourself credit for. Like if you can go out there, it's just I don't know, man. Just where I'm from, man. Like me and my brothers and sisters and stuff, we were built out last people. You know what I'm saying? It's like this is the way you were built, but it's a lot of people out there that's built like that shortchange themselves. Like some people really do need to stay at their job. You know what I'm saying? Some people really do need to just stay at your job. Cause that's what you need to do. Like you don't need to go out here and try to do this. Like stay at your job, please. It's like, but there's some people out there, man, that can really push it. You know what I'm saying? They worth more than what they give them some credit for, man. They could really push it and do a lot better for themselves, and their family, and can change people's lives like crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know. Anyways, let me get back to answering questions. So I had my first semi-interested seller last week. No deal yet, but I'll be following up. That's what's up. It's good practice communicating back and forth through giving me confidence. Yeah, no doubt, man. That's key. Confidence is key. So any tip on wholesaling mobile homes? Ooh, I never wholesaled a mobile home, but they talk like wholesaling a mobile home is more like it's about the same process, but it's more like it's about the same process. But I never wholesaled a mobile home. So I've written down over 20 ways to make money investing in real estate. That's what's up, man. Excuse me. But 150, I need at least a whole hour. Dang, man. Yeah, dude. 150, man. Hey, it's people out there doing it, man. And I don't even know how much money they making. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how much money are you making? You know what I'm saying? It's like, how much money you making every month? You charge people $150, to talk to you for 30 minutes. Like, who are like how much money are you making? They don't even tell you. Like that's what I'm saying, man. I like to be transparent and talk a lot. You know what I'm saying? Because like me, when I was watching, it's like I always wondered like how much of these people are making. You know what I'm saying? It's like are they making 10, 20? What are they making? Like I even wonder like how much are they spending? Like I tell y'all how much I'm spending. Like right now, shoot, man, I'm well, I said I was trying to spend like 5,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? But like I really want to get to like 7,000. because like the numbers just add up that way. Like I want to spend 7,000 a month. Like before that, but before that, like when I first started out, man, like I was telling nobody, like I was spending like $300 a month, $400 a month. You know what I'm saying? And that was like, oh my god, that's when I turned it up. I turned it up and started spending because at first, like I had prop screen $100. I would skip trace a little bit, probably like $100, or so, like a little bit over 100, and then I'll have batch leads, and then pay per text. I was probably spending like 300, 300 between 3 and 4. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't even that much, and then I turned it up and started going like 700. Now I'm like, oh man, I started really going. Then I turned it up and got to like 1,000. I was at like 1,200 for a long time. I was at like 1,200 for a long time, and then I've been at 1,200 like all like this whole path. I just trying to turn it up from like 12 to 1,500, turn it up to 5,000. But then I was like, shoot, I need to go to 7,000 to really do what I need to do. And most of that is like just pulling some lists because I really haven't pulled a lot of lists. Like, but most of that's pulling lists and expanding, man, and really taking advantage of what I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? While I'm doing it, just take advantage of it and try to expand and grow, and push it, So that's what most of it is. Most of it is not like I got to spend that money. Most of it's like I'm just trying to grow. I'm just trying to expand. You know what I'm saying? Trying to grow while while I got it going. But anyway, so exposure changes everything. Unfortunately, most of us don't know the people that can do amazing things and show you it's possible. Yeah, you're right about that. So Prospering has a lot of data. I've seen $20 million portfolios. Yeah, dude, there's some people out there with some crazy stuff, man. So I would pay for your help through this process. Haven't had my first deal yet. Yeah, that's what's up, man. You don't want to pay me, man, but hey, I'm here. Like you can come ask me any question you want to. Hit me up on IG. Let me know whatever you need. I'll try to help you as best I can. So I believe it. That's why I'm not giving up. Yeah, that's what's up, man. You can definitely do it. So I haven't made one deal yet, but I really don't want to go back to working for 60K unfulfilled. Oh man. Hey, dude, trust me, man. I thought, dude, 60K, I thought I made it. Like, dude, when I started teaching, I was like, dude, ooh, I made it, man. Ooh, I can't believe I made it here. Like, dude, I thought I had made it, dude. Like, dude, you couldn't tell me nothing. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, people talking about, oh, this 17-year-old, 22-year-old start wholesaling. It's like, it's probably pretty easy to do it. Like, somebody told me this back then, I would have jumped all over it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not, you're not risking a lot because you really ain't got nothing going. You know what I'm saying? You really ain't got no life. You know what I'm saying? But like when you got a family to feed that depending on you every month, you know what I'm saying? You can't be messing around like that. When you got people depending on you, you can't be messing around like that. So that's my thing, man. It's like, you really got to believe, man. You really got to go for it. So I'm 23 and my uncle 33. He tells me all the time my generation is way more work than his when it comes to financial freedom. Yeah, too much, too much. Yeah, it's too much info out there compared to. Yeah, definitely, man. Like back in the day, man, you didn't have all these people talking about all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I went turning on YouTube to listen to somebody like me, talking about this stuff. So it's just a lot different, man. Um, are you going into new neighborhoods or cities or areas? Yeah. I mean, I was telling you I had some deals in Tennessee, so I'm just trying to ramp it up there. You know what I'm saying? Go harder in Tennessee and then looking into other areas. I don't know where I'm gonna go yet, but just looking to expand in other areas. Uh you have given me the push I need, no doubt, man. No doubt. Everybody need a little push. So it's crazy. You can make an average year salary in one deal and repeat. Yep, crazy stuff, man. So how do you feel after your very first deal? Man, after my very first deal, I only felt like I was felt like I better hold on to this. Like I better never let this go. Like I never had this much money. You know what I'm saying? Not at one time. It's like I'm just holding on to it for dear life. And then it was like, dang. It was like, can I 10x this? It's like, how do I turn this? I was like, how do I turn 30,000 into 100? That's what I was thinking. Like, how do I turn 30 into 100? Like, how can I turn 30 into 100? That's what I always thought. And then, but I listened to Grant Cardone, the 10x rule, and he was like, dude, you got 10x that. I'm like, oh my God, 10x. That's 300,000. I'm like, that's never gonna happen. But now it's crazy, man. Uh, so facts. My dad just told me that I didn't have no kids, no wife. Go get it. Yeah, no doubt, man. I don't have no excuses. Yep, not to be successful. That's right, man. You gotta go get it, man. Like, dude, you got no real life like that. Like, you ain't got no career that you risking. You ain't got nobody that's depending on you, man. You gotta go out there and go after it. You can 24/7 just do, man. I couldn't imagine not having to answer to nobody and just be out there just alone. Really ain't got nobody to depend on. Nobody depending on me. Like, dude, I'd be all over this. Like, dude, I'd be grinding like a mug. It's like that's the thing though, man. Like, some people built to outlast everybody else. It's like, dude, Shantae was talking about that. Like, dude, some people will bang against that wall and they will, even though it hurt, they will outlast everybody else. You know what I'm saying? It's like some people built to outlast people, and then some people they need to go to work, and it's okay. Like, we need people everywhere. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Um, so it's too much opportunity here for me to waste it, man. Thank you for inspiring me every day. No doubt, man. Hey, keep it going. So at this point, do you find yourself looking for motivate? Dude, man. Hey, man, you see this behind me? That's motivation enough, man. This is what I come home to right here. Like, dude, I'm in my hometown, but like, dude, this is it. You see this? This don't look like nothing. Like, dude, all you gotta do is look at my background. That's all the motivation I need. Goodness gracious, I can't even think about trying to be motivated. It's like, dude, dude, it's like I don't think I look for motivation. I more look for, like, trying to think of what's possible. You know what I'm saying? Then fighting that idea, like Alex Sines talk about this. You don't know Alex Sines, man. He a wholesaler. He started when he was young, man. Like, really good dude. But Alex Sines talk about it's like getting over that idea of, like, hey, you deserve to be getting all this. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot, man. It's like you making all this money, getting these deals and all this stuff, and people's like looking to you for stuff, and it's like, do I deserve to be in this position? You know what I'm saying? Who am I to be, making this or doing these deals or whatever, whatever. But you just got to be, get over that mental hurdle and then see what's possible. You know what I'm saying? It's like I never thought like 500,000. Never thought it possible. Now I think million. Is that possible? It's possible. And then even beyond that, it's like, goodness gracious, it's crazy stuff, man. Um, so anyways, or the amount of success you have enough for you. Man, I can't think about trying to be motivated. Like, dude, ain't coming from where I'm coming from, man. I don't need no motivation, man. Nothing. Everything else is just extra. It's like, dude, you can get me going even more. It's like, dude. So do you ever share your assignment fee, or is it in the contract? Early on, like when I first started, like I was so nice, man. Like I would just like do deals with people and like share all the time. It's like, because like I felt like 1,000, 2,000 was a lot of money. Like 3,000, oh, that's a ton of money. I split it with you. I don't, I share everything. You know what I'm saying? I was really nice, but now it's like, no, all this stuff is mine. It's like, dude, it's like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't saying nothing wrong with sharing. I'm just saying that right now, it's like, it's my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like when I say I made this money, I only talk about what I make. I don't talk about what nobody else make. Like, I'm not talking about a deal where I'm giving away money. I don't even mention that. Like, if I had a deal where somebody else is involved, I don't even mention it. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if I'm JVing with somebody, like I don't even mention that deal. It's like that money, like it don't even exist. Even if I get money, like I get like a 10K deal and I got to split it, you know, $5,000. I don't even count that money. It's like it just go in the bank, but I don't even worried about it. I ain't counting it. Like I don't even talk about them deals that I do JVing with people because that's not really what I do. And like when most people bring me a deal, it's like I don't want to split 50-50 with you. I want you to make money and you just go on. You know what I'm saying? It's not no disrespectful way. It's like I want you to make money. You know what I'm saying? It's like I make mine and then you make yours. It's like I teach it. Like if I helped you with a deal, I just want you to go and you take it and you just go, man. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna help you, I'm gonna help you, and you take the money and you go and do your thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to take 50% of what you got. You know what I'm saying? Um, so you JV with other wholesalers? Not really, man. Really, no, no. I don't JV with other wholesalers. I don't. I'll help anybody I can help. And if it was a situation where we could JV, I'm not gonna like say, nah, I don't want to JV. But it's not something I reach out to try to do. And if somebody bring it to me, I'm not gonna expect 50% of your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Especially somebody just trying to get started. Like, why would like I made plenty. Like, why would I try to take your stuff? You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't make no sense, man. It's like somebody struggling trying to get started, and I'm gonna take 50% of their stuff, knowing that I got all these deals and all this stuff, but I'm gonna take 50% of what you got. That's just no. First of all, I ain't got no time to be spending all my time doing your deal. You know what I'm saying? It's like I got too many deals to be keeping up with right now. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man. But anyways, so gotta add value to everyone you meet. That's how you truly get blessed. Yeah, no doubt, man. But hey, check this out. I've been on here for an hour, man. I'm about to get up out of this thing. I'm already on the road, seeing my people, so I'm finna go hang out with them. Appreciate y'all. Peace out. Y'all check out. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, like the channel, share it out. Share my stuff on IG, share it on Facebook, wherever y'all at. Peace out. Appreciate y'all. Until next time, try to come through throughout the week, man. Rolex, I ain't playing, man. Hit me up. Uh, but anyways, man, y'all be good, man. I'm out of here.